Getting older, growing younger. Who wouldn't want that? And that is why I take ASEA. It is, for me, more than a maintenance product. It is a getting younger, freer, more flexible product. And I didn't realise that was what was going to happen, because what I take is called a maintenance dose. I've been taking it for 2.5 years, and it's only through the realisation that I have actually been getting more flexible, more free of everything that one associates with age, brain fog, just all of that over the time. And therefore that's quite a wow. Other people would probably like to hear about this effect too, because most advertised things you will see out there for ASEA are through people's difficult stories, their terminal illnesses, their accidents, that kind of thing, where they've taken ASEA and it has really intrinsically helped them on their journey. And in fact, there's a Facebook group I belong to which is packed full of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people just from the UK alone who are looking to share their story in this way, because it's been so powerful for them, and they wish to help others the same way. So for a while I didn't think I had anything to add to all that amazing those amazing stories, but then I awoke this morning and I realised I do, because mine's so much less advertised, but actually affects everybody more, because we are all inevitably getting older. But getting older doesn't mean we have to get unhealthier, less clear. It just doesn't. And I can say that from a position of knowing now, because that's my story with it. I do a lot every day. I do yoga and meditation, and have done for the last 2.5 years. So for me, it was also, how do I separate what I've gained from taking ASEA with what I've gained from my yoga meditation practice, because both of them are so powerful. And what I realized this morning was that before I do my meditation and yoga, I do my ASEA morning program. And I feel already so much more energized. I haven't done my yoga and meditation today. Turns out it's lunchtime and I haven't done it. But I am right there with my energy, my focus, because I have done all my ASEA morning program. And what happens is we have 2 ounces, which is the maintenance dose. So I take that and it fills me up. And what fills me up allows me to share what I'm already full of. And I then put drops in my eyes. I have a little dropper bottle and I allow it to stimulate my eyes as I swill it around. And when I open them, I'm just so much more awake. And I just feel, as they're going around, I can feel kind of the zingy changes happening. So that's really cool. And really affirming, really life affirming, I feel. So, because we all worry about our eyes, don't we? We need to keep those clear and focused. And then I put Renew 28, which is the serum gel on my face, which is also the healing gel I put on anything like cuts and grazes that I get as well. And it just, because it heals those so quickly, particularly when I've been in the sun, you can really see how different the effect is putting the gel on once I've been in the sun during the day, and then the next morning it's like, well, it never used to be. I never used to turn that quickly around from sort of redness to a lovely shade of brown. So it really works before my eyes in that way. But every day, regardless, I live in England, we don't see that much sun. Uh, I put it on and it kind of penetrates into the skin, and as I rub it on, I know it's healing, and that helps my belief system as well. And of course, everything that helps us with growing younger is good. So anything that can help the belief system too. And I tell you, that belief system wasn't there in the beginning, because I'm one of those people who really wants it to work but didn't really believe it. Too skeptical at my core. And even after a year of like, I don't know, a year later I said to the person who introduced me, oh, I can actually see a difference now. And she laughed and said, yes, we've all been seeing that. You know, even I. And now it's much more profound, that yes, even I can see a real difference. So that's good. On the flexible front, I am more flexible. I don't get those aches and pains, as I mentioned. And even in my 20s, I used to wake up with aches and pains, you know, just thinking that was normal. I do a baseline assessment with people who will tell me that I haven't got anything wrong either. I'm just really fit and healthy. And I said, well, let's do this baseline assessment. And when we do, it's amazing how many things come up. Amazing. Because they also are positive thinkers and say, oh yeah, I don't have this. And great, because they're not focusing on it, but they're there. And when we look at the little aches and pains, they say, oh yeah, well that's natural. Surely that's a sign of aging. And well, no, not for me it isn't. I don't have those aches and pains when I wake up in the morning. I wake up with energy and exuberance. And what that gives me is something to give every day to what I do. So in the moment now, that gives me what I need to achieve what I want to do in my life. And I realise that as I grow older, it gives me more time to do what I wish to achieve in the world. And I'm sure you'll agree that's worth its weight in gold. So if more health, more energy, anti-aging, looking anti-aging at yourself seeing it as your own confirmation that you are an anti-aging person in this world is important to you, then please get in touch, because I can put you in touch with this Facebook group and you can see just what it's done with people who have got serious things wrong with them and have recovered using ASEA as one of their real gems. And also I can just help you to feel this good about yourself. Thank you.